Basta tayo, lalaki tayong dalawa, tayuan mo yung sinabi mo na wala kang sinasabing mali. Tatayuan ko yung sinabi ko na may sinabi kang mali, i-move kita to cite, I will move to cite you in contempt. Hindi mo ako nire-respeto.
At yun ang mga kabayan, sa pagpapatuloy nga ng hearing kaugnay sa mga kasong kinaharap ni Governor Mamba ay dumating na nga sa Congress itong si Roger Sending na news anchor ng Bombo Radio. Dito nga ay naging matindi ang pagkikwestiyon ng mga congressman kay Roger Sending dahil nga sa tila bagay naging attack dog ito ni Governor Mamba sa kanyang segment sa Bombo Radio na tila baga ini-echo niya yung mga sinasabi ni Governor Mamba na ikinagalit nga ng mga congressman. Idagdag pa natin ang hindi pagsipot ni Roger Sending noong mga nakaraang pagpapatawag sa hearing. At kung sa nalalaman nga natin ay ito na nga ang pang-apat na hearing patungkol nga dito sa kasong kinaharap ni Governor Mamba ay dun pa nga lang siya umattend. Kaya naman sa gitna ng pagtatanong dito kay Roger Sending, halos mapikon na nga si Congressman Acop dahil tinabagay hindi tinatablan ng kahihiyan itong si Roger Sending at sige pa rin ang pagsisinungaling sa harap ng mga congressman. Kaya hinamon na nga siya ni Congressman Acop ng lalaki sa lalaki na kung mapapatunayan nga ni Congressman Acop na nagsisinungaling siya at makapagbibigay ng ebidensya itong si Congressman Acop, madadagdagan ang kanyang sintensya na pabirungang sinabi ng congressman na baka doon na nga sa Congress tumira itong si Roger Sending dahil sa dami ng contempt na aabutin niya pag napatunayan na siya ay nagsisinungaling. Ano nga ang comment mo kabayan sa nangyaring ito sa Kongreso ngayon? Comment mo nga yan sa baba at wag mo ngang kalimutang i-hit ang like at subscribe button para updated ka sa mga uploads ko araw-araw kabayan. Panoorin natin ang kabuuan ng video ito.
Anyway, any member to ask Bombo Radio?
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman Acop.
Bombo Radio.
Yes,
ang kakontrata po ninyo sa programa ng Provincial Government of Cagayan ay yung pong governor, di po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pwede po bang i-cite ninyo kung may provision dun sa kontrata ninyo na si Mr. Sending ang magiging anchorman, yung oras na nakaalat doon sa Provincial Government of Cagayan?
There is none, Your Honor.
There's none?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, yung Provincial Government of Cagayan may leeway na ipadala kung sino man ang anchorman doon?
Yes, Your
Ganun po
Honor.
ba ang usapan ninyo?
Yes, Your Honor. There is no specific person based on the contract, Your Honor.
There's a specific...
There is no specific, Your Honor.
Ano po ba yung mga specific o detailed provisions dun sa kontrata regarding yung programa ng Cagayan government?
The specific details as per the broadcast contract, Your Honor, is only as to the dates when the program will be aired, the number of minutes, Your Honor, the amount to be paid per block time, Your Honor, the bill details, Your Honor. That is the only specifics of the broadcast contract, Your Honor, that we have submitted before the Honorable Committee.
And thank you. And kung sino man ang ipadala ng Provincial Government of Cagayan, hindi nyo po ba tinitingnan kung siya po ay authorized na by the KBP na mag-anchor?
We are of the presumption, Your Honor, that they are, Your Honor.
What gave you that presumption?
Your Honor, Mr. Rogelio Sending was previously a...
You said was.
Was, Your Honor, yes.
Why do you say was?
Was, Your Honor, because the presumption, Your Honor, arose from the fact, Your Honor, that Rogelio Sending was previously a part of Bombo Radio, Your Honor. When we became aware of the fact that he has no KBP accreditation, Your Honor, based on the August 7 committee hearing, Your Honor, we immediately gave notice to Mr. Sending, Your Honor.
And therefore, yung presumption mo hindi tama.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And it was only because of the conduct of this hearing that you realized na hindi pala authorized si Mr. Sinding na mag-anchor doon sa inyong radio station.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Sinding, or is the provincial treasurer here? Andito po ba siya? Could you please take a seat, madam? Kindly state your name, madam.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mila Malonga, sir, the Provincial Treasurer of the Province of Cagayan.
Ano po ang item ni Mr. Sinding sa inyong probinsya, sa provincial government?
Provincial Information Officer.
Provincial Information
Officer.
Officer. Wala po siyang kasama doon sa opisina?
Meron po, sir, mga kasama. Meron po siyang mga kasama, sir.
May mga tauhan siya. May I know kung siya ay nakakatanggap ng ibang sweldo sa pagiging anchor niya doon sa programa doon sa sa Bombo Radio?
As far as I know, sir, Your Honor, wala po.
He does not receive any other emoluments because of being an anchor sa programa po ng Cagayan government sa Bombo Radio?
Wala po, Your Honor. Sweldo lang po sa provincial government.
So, talagang yun ang inatas na trabaho sa kanya?
Being a CPIO.
Pakiulit po.
Being an information officer,
Opo.
siya po kasi ang head doon.
Thank you, madam. Mr. Sinding, as an accredited person to engage in broadcasting or to anchor any program, meron po ba kayong code of ethics?
Meron pong code of ethics sa KBP, Your Honor.
Sa paggawa mo ng trabaho mo, masasabi mo ba sa sarili mo na you followed and obeyed your code of ethics?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Yung pinaggagawa po ninyo, is it not a violation of your code of ethics?
Yung pagiging anchor,
Katotohanan lang dapat ang unan yung sasabihin?
yung pagiging anchor ko po ng aming programa bilang information officer, sa tingin ko po ay nasa mandato ko bilang information officer, considering na mga tinatalakay po namin ay mga programa at mga kaganapan sa aming pong probinsya, Your Honor.
Kung kasinungalingan yung sinasabi nyo, nasa mandato mo rin bang magsinungaling?
Wala po sa aming pong mandato yun, Your Honor.
So what you're trying to tell us is puro katotohanan yung sinabi mo. I will warn you again, kung may maglalabas ng ebidensya na hindi katotohanan yung sinasabi mo, ay isasite ulit kita ng contempt. Nagkakaintindihan po tayo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Kasi sinasagot mo na ako na hindi ka sinungalingan o hindi ka nagsisinungaling sa sinasabi mo sa iyong programa. Pero kung may maglabas ng ebidensya na ikaw ay nagsisinungaling, I will not hesitate to cite you in contempt dahil I'm asking you now and you are under oath. Naintindihan mo ba yung consequence ng mga sagot mo?
Maari pong may mga nababanggit po ako o...
nagbago na kaagad yung statement eh. Iho. Doon pa lang sasagot mo pa lang na sa huling tanong ko inaamin mo na impliedly na mayroon ka ring indiscretions o kasinungalingan na sinasabi sa programa mo. Bakit? Kasi may boss ka na sinusunod. Aminin mo na kasi yun.
Hindi naman po kung ano man po ang takbo ng programa ay batay po yun sa katungkulan ko bilang information officer, Your Honor.
Kung alam mong hindi po tama yung sinasabi po ninyo, sinasabi pa rin nyo, ano po ang tawag doon?
Depende po yun sa konteksto kung ano po yung pagkakaunawa ninyo, Your Honor.
Pwede pa lang yung hindi katotohanan magkaroon ng semblance of truth. Ganun po ba ang inyong tingin?
Hindi po. Dapat po ano po yung totoo, yun lang po ang totoo.
Kasi kung aayon ka doon, iba yung kuha mo, iba yung pag-iisip mo. Di po ba?
Opo.
Yes. Mr. Chair, baka makahanap ako ng ebidensya na nagsisinungaling. Masasite ko ulit ng contempt eh. Titigil na po ako.
Thank you, Chairman Akop. Anyway, Mr. Chinding, yung sinasabi mong that is part of your function as the PI of the province of Cagayan, mag-iiba po yun pag nakaharap mo na yung mikropono. Kasi you should abide with the ethical standards of KBP, being a KBP accredited. Magkaiba yun. Tama, hindi?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes, Congressman Lara.
Mr. Chair, thank you very much. Hearing from the answers of Rogie sending to Chairman Akop, I feel very sorry, for the people of Cagayan listening and watching now. Yung mga sinasagot nito is totally different dun sa mga nangyayari pag nandyan yan sa radio, Mr. Chair. And again, if you may allow me just to show a few clips lang po, no? Para lang makita natin kung ito po ba ay katanggap-tanggap na dapat ipalabas ito sa bombo na naandun si Mr. Mamba at saka ito si Rogie Sending, no? Mr. Chair.
Okay, that will be the last now with regards unless otherwise may mga question pa. The presentation of Congressman Lara will be the last discussion on for today's hearing with regards to Bombo Radio. Please proceed.
Yes,
Congressman
Mr.
Lara.
Chair. Thank you very much po.
Mr. Chair.
Kasi ang next nito is the provincial government, especially doon sa mga accountable officers, the treasurers, the accountant. Kayo na po ang susunod na yung issue with regards to your function during the May 2022 election. Yes,
Before the
Chairman Ako.
Honorable Lara would continue. Mr. Sinding, ulitin ko. Ako po ay membro ng Kongreso, tinatayuan ko yung salita ko. Kung makapag-produce na ebidensya na ikaw ay nagsisinungaling, doon sa sagot mo sa akin, I will not hesitate to cite you in contempt or to move to cite you in contempt. Kasi tinatayuan ko yung salita ko kung ano man sinasabi ko rito eh. Ano po, para you will not take for granted the rules here and you will not take me for granted as a person.
Hindi ko po intention ni take for granted po
Hindi ko
kayo.
naman tinatanong kung ano yung intention mo eh. Basta tayo, lalaki tayong dalawa, tayuan mo yung sinabi mo na wala kang sinasabing mali. Tatayuan ko yung sinabi ko na may sinabi kang mali, i-move kita to cite, I will move to cite you in contempt. Kasi kung ganyan ang sagot mo, ang tingin ko sa personally, hindi mo ako nire-respeto eh.
Nire-respeto ko po kayo, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you. Yes,
so with the indulgence of Congressman Lara, before we play the clip, pwede lang ho magtanong lang isa o dalawa.
yes,
Just
please proceed.
Yes
Please proceed, Congressman Zia. Please proceed.
taking from Chairman Akop. Nandito in KBP or maybe Bombo Radio. You said earlier that
KBP, please take the front seat.
Bombo Radio, did you say earlier that Mr. Sinding is no longer a KBP member or accredited? Did I hear it correctly?
Yes, Your Honor, based on the based on the August 7 hearing, Your Honor.
So may we know from KBP when did the accreditation expire? Kasi sabi na based on the August 7. So ibig sabihin, it's only the time when Bombo Radio learned about the case of Mr. Lala being no longer accredited by KBP. But I want to know, when did the expiration of his accreditation start?
Based on the record of the KBP, Your Honor, I was informed that the accreditation expired in 2016.
So matagal na.
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
was just wondering, do you have like a regulation, because Chairman Romeo earlier said you do uphold a ethical conduct of ethical conduct, no? Like, to regulate all your KBP members. Do you have that, no?
It's part of our KBP code
But
that
yes, code.
only accredited broadcasters can host programs or anchor
Okay.
programs.
Okay, so now since Mr. Sinding is no longer a member of KBP, is there any violation of that conduct that he had deliberately committed because he was holding or he's holding a radio program and is no longer a KBP member? Do you have that in your code of conduct? Gusto lang ho namin maintindihan.
The violation would be on the part of the station, Your Honor.
The station. So it goes back again to Bombo Radio. Do you have that? Like, kasi parang poser siya eh. Ang labas niya poser, is it correct? Is it safe to, for example, describe a person who's no longer part of your organization and still exercising the privilege that you're granting to regular members, a poser? Would you agree with me, Koy BP?
Your Honor, with due respect and with your indulgence, there's a bit of a nuance. We cannot prevent a station from allowing a person to go on the air. But to host a program, the member should see to it that the host or anchor is an accredited broadcaster.
Okay.
If a person is not accredited, it is upon the network or station, the onus is upon the network of station for allowing such a person to anchor or host the program.
Okay, thank you. I will no longer dwell on this, Mr. Chair. Mag-play na lang muna tayo and then I'll leave it at that and I'll go back later on sa Bombo Radio po. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Congressman Lara.
Ito lang, baka makalimutan ko. KBP 2016, wala na accreditation. Si Mr. Sinding, di ba? That was your statement last hearing pa.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now,
let me
ganito.
check the specific.
Now he's claiming now na ni-renew daw. And he received the renewal yesterday. Tama, Sinding? Mr. Sinding, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is what I'm checking, Your Honor.
KBP, makinig ka. If ever, the statement made by Mr. Sinding correct, na na-renew nga yung kontrata niya, ay accreditation niya, he has received yesterday, this committee orders you, for on behalf of the KBP, to cancel again the accreditation of Minding. Nakita mo naman yung mga violation. Ni-usurp niyo pa ang authority as an accredited KBP member since 2016. Tapos ngayon, i-renew nyo. Or else, ipapatawag ko
Mr. Chair.
yung lahat ng KBP officials dito to explain.
The order is noted and will be taken action on, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes,
Mr. Chair, even if granting that tomorrow makakalabas po sila ng accreditation, but it does not it does not actually vindicate halimbawa Mr. Sinding, because if we are to follow the argument of Bombo Radio and KBP, yung essential po dito ang date eh. Very essential po in the determination kung whether nagsisinungaling o kasi August 7, ibig sabihin hindi ho talaga siya accredited. So even if meron ho siyang accreditation, by tomorrow suddenly may by magic accredited siya, ibig sabihin na-reinstate siya. But the time he was serving as the PIO of the province, it does not absolve him of that accreditation if granted na meron. Kasi yung time po na nag-serve siya as PIO ay hindi ho siya accredited, Mr. Chair.
thank you for that, Kong Adjong. And the chair joins the manifestation and the position of the good congressman from Lanao. Yes.
At muli kabayan, kung bago ka pa lang sa akin channel, huwag mo kang kalimutang i-hit ang like at subscribe button at magkita-kita tayo ulit sa mga susunod pang video. Paalam!
Gusto ko iparin ang tayog ng ulan. Gusto kong sisirin ang lalim ng dagat. Gusto ko mong akyatin ang tuktok